Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbilly.
What's the matter, Albert?
Oh, Shorty's disappeared. My fiance, my betrothed.
Calm down, Albert.
How can I? Shorty's gone. My sweetheart, my darling, my old true love.
Don't cry, Alberta. We'll find him.
Oh, promise me you will.
Oh, I promise.
Oh, I want to hold him in these arms.
You will.
I want to take his dear little head in these two hands and pound it on this pump.
Hey, what's all the yelling?
Something wrong?
Ellie Mae Jethro, have you seen Shorty?
No, ma'am.
Not this morning.
He skipped out, the little rascal.
Now, Granny, we don't know that for a fact. This is a big place. Let's all fan out and look for him. Jethro, you take the upstairs and the attic.
Yes, sir.
Ellie Mae, you take the downstairs and the cellar.
Yes, sir.
Granny, you take everything out back of the cement pond.
I'm on it, Jed.
I'll take the front. Alberta, you just wait here for us to flush him out. Oh, Shad, will you help me find Shorty? The little son of a gun has skipped out on Alberta.
Well, wherever he skipped to, it's on foot.
How do you know? Come here, I'll show you. When you do that, Chad?
Last night, when you said it takes 3 days to get married out here.
Wise move. That Shorty ain't exactly a fella you can trust for that long.
When it comes to finding women, that little fella puts a bird dog to shame.
I should have known he had a weakness in that direction when we checked into the Silver Dollar City Hotel last fall.
What happened?
Well, the hotel was full up. But Shorty was real extra special accommodating.
Kid, I got an idea. There's a show business act got them 2 front rooms. This year was the fair. 3 acrobats or jugglers or some such out of Kansas City. Likely a wild bunch. I'll just put them up over at my house and give you them rooms.
Well, we don't want to turn nobody out.
Oh, I'd rather not have them fast, loose show people here in the hotel nohow. At my house, I can keep an eye on them.
Well, that's mighty nice of you.
Hey, ladies. I'll have to ask you to pack up. You're moving over to my place. How'd you like to be gathering eggs and find them in the nest?
We got our work cut out for us keeping track of Shorty till after the wedding.
Well, like I said, wherever he's hiding, he got there on foot.
Hey, Shad, why don't we put that old hound dog to work? He ain't done much tracking in quite a while, but I reckon his nose is still good. You go, partner? I hate to get you out of retirement at your age, but we gotta find a critter that belongs to these gloves. Duke, keep your mind on the business.
He not only picked up Shorty's trail, he's picking up his habits.
Come on, boy. I think we're closing in.
Mr. Clampett, Mayor Heller.
Morning, Miss Jane.
Howdy, man.
I've been trying to call you. Shorty Kellums has locked himself in the secretarial pool with 12 girls.
Duke, old timer, you done good. Tracked that little rooster right to his favorite chicken house.
Let's go get him.
We might be able to get his attention from down here. Those are the windows of the secretarial pool just over the main entrance.
Shorty! Shorty Kellen! Who's that?
It's me.
Shed. How'd you find me?
We tracked you with old Duke.
You and your bloodhound. Why can't you be like other folks in Beverly Hills and have a French poodle?
Never mind that. You come out of there.
Listen, Jed, I can't marry El Verner for 3 days, ain't that right?
That's right.
That gives me 3 days of grace, don't it?
True.
Well, say hello to Grace.
Shorty, if you ain't out of there in 5 minutes, Shad's coming up and taking the door off.
Doggone you, Shad Heller, you had to be a blacksmith.
Oh, come in, Shorty, darling. I got a soothing ice bag for your poor throbbing head.
I ain't got a headache.
You will have.
Wait a minute, Elverna. You ain't heard what Shorty's been doing.
You ain't gonna tell her, are you?
Do me what?
Well, there are certain things a fella has to take care of before he gets married.
That's what I was doing.
I'll vouch for that.
Such as?
Well, it's a good idea to have a doctor check you over, draw up a will.
You drew up a will, Shorty?
He had a dozen secretaries going.
I'll vouch for that.
Leave everything to me, dear.
Took care of a few things myself. Oh, you mean worldly goods and such? Yeah, dowed you with everything, Elvin.
What did the doctor say?
Doctor.
Oh, Shorty's in fine shape, Elverna. Fact is, he's got strength enough for 12.
I'll vouch for that.
Oh, Shorty, darling, I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Here I was going to hit you with a rolling pin. But instead, I'm going to give you a kiss. Oh, wait!
Chad, hit me with that rolling pin. I want to see whether I got the best or the worst of that.
Oh, Granny, have you seen Shorty?
No, not since he come home to eat.
I prepared his lunch. He sat down, took one bite, and disappeared.
That's simple. He's out looking for a decent meal.
No, listen, Granny.
He's probably upstairs changing so he won't get food on his good clothes.
Yeah, Jed and me'll fetch him.
Hey, where do you reckon Shorty's head for in such a hurry?
You seen him?
Yes, sir, going through the parlor, lickety split heading for the front door.
And we got him. Jethro, stand and watch out front. Come on, Chad.
Not only is Shorty gone, but so's Jethro.
Duke, on your feet, boy. We're going to give that nose of yours another workout.
You were right, Jed. He's up there wading in the secretarial pool again.
Shorty? Shorty Killens? What do you want? What do you think we want?
We want you to come home and behave yourself.
One other thing. How do you get past Jethro?
He didn't.
Jethro, you supposed to keep eye on Shorty.
I am. He ain't been out of my sight.
Jethro wanted to stop me at the front door, but I said if he'd show me mercy, I'd show him faith.
Yeah. Say a lot of faith.
Oh, Mr. Clampett, Mr. Heller, thank goodness you're here.
Howdy, Mr. Drydale.
Will you please get those two clowns out of my secretarial pool? They're disrupting the whole bank.
We'll get him out.
I don't understand how they got in. I posted my best guard outside the door of the secretarial pool.
Hey, fellas, how'd you get past the guard?
They didn't. I stayed right with them.
Jenkins, did they bribe you?
No, sir, Mr. Drysdale. I was having a cup of coffee and they invited me in for sugar. Say hello to Sugar.
You're fired, both of them.
Wait a minute, Mr. Drysdale. Don't fire him. We'll be right out.
Okay, but make it snappy.
I thought you two was going to keep an eye on Shorty.
Don't worry, Granny. He ain't gonna stray far this time.
Yeah, Shad's seen to that.
Sounds like Ellie's goat is heading this way.
No, it's Alverna's goat.
Well, I'll be switched. You belled him.
That's right. No
Doggone you, Shadheller. You had to be a blacksmith.
Well, don't make up your mind to it, Shorty. You ain't going no place till after the wedding.
You mean I gotta wear this bell till I get married?
That's the idea.
Well, I hope they take it off after the ceremony. Otherwise, it's likely to be a noisy honeymoon.
I'll tell Elverna you're here.
She knows where I'm at. Everybody knows where I'm at. And I'll be clanging in directly. Yeah, Chad? Remember when the three of us was boys together back in the hills?
Yep.
Remember what good friends we was? Bosom buddies together.
Yep.
Remember how we cut our thumbs and let our blood mix and that made us blood brothers?
Yep.
And remember we swore an oath always to help one another when one of us needed help?
Yep.
Well, listen, fellas.
Nope.
Some brothers you are. I want my blood back.
Jed, it's going to be right hard to keep that little rooster penned up for 3 days.
Nobody knows that better than me. But I'm counting big on that idea Miss Jane had.
Oh, yeah, where she fixes up the photograph of Elverna.
Yeah.
Chief, shall I take this photograph up to Mr. Clappett now?
Oh, yeah, let's see it. This is Elverna Bradshaw?
Well, only the head. The body belongs to a beauty contest winner. This should reawaken Shorty's interest in Elverna, don't you think?
I certainly hope so. Anything to keep him out of that secretarial pool. I planted a picture, Jed.
Good. Miss Jane's out front waiting for our signal.
Here comes Shorty.
Telling him was a beautiful idea.
What you doing, Chad?
Looking for a picture I brought from back home.
What picture's that?
It's Elverna Bradshaw in a bathing suit.
Don't find it. I just ate.
I sure hope you remembered to bring it, Shad. That magazine is awful anxious to use it.
What magazine's that? Beef Growers Gazette?
Shorty, have you forgotten that Elverna won the Silver Dollar City Beauty Contest?
Ah, come on, Shad. If she's the only one in it, she'd come in second.
Have you ever seen Elverna in a bikini?
If I had, do you think I'd ask her to come out here and marry me?
Oh, good day, Mr. Clappett. Did Mary Helen locate the picture of Elverna Bradshaw?
Not yet.
Here it is, Miss Hathaway.
Oh, good. Bathing Beauty magazine is waiting for it.
Bathing Beauty magazine?
Yes, they publish pictures of beauty queens from all over the world. Well, thank you so much, Mary Helen.
Did I have a look at that picture?
I don't think that would be wise, Mr. Kellums.
Why not?
Well, it's 3 days until your wedding, and this picture's bound to be rather, well, provocative.
Come on, please.
Well, since you are going to marry her.
Shorty, take it easy with that cowbell.
Yeah, if we was out in the country, we'd have every bull in the neighborhood charging us.
Is that really Elverna? It can't be Elverna. It's Elverna! Ah, dog. Look at that figure. I never knowed Elverna's built like that.
Doggy, that woman has got more curves than a goat pad.
I don't know why you fellas are so surprised. Elverna's always had a great shape. She just dresses to hide it.
She sure does.
Can't keep the magazine waiting. Well, thank you so much, Mary Helen.
Jed, are you sure you have to wait 3 days to get married out here?
That's the law.
Ellie Mae, are you sure Shorty enjoyed the meal I prepared for him?
Oh, yes, ma'am. The way he was shoving in fiddles, well, his little old bell was just clanging away to beat the bank.
Oh, I am a good cook. My food is very dietetic. Non-fattening, that is. Have you noticed how my figure has slimmed down?
The dandy, Miss Bradshaw. Sounds like Shorty's coming back for more.
Elverna, let's go swimming.
Swimming?
Yeah, pour that beautiful body of yours into one of them bikinis and let's go out and have a look. Yeah, I dip.
Heavens, I haven't been swimming for years.
You don't know what you've been missing. Me too.
But I didn't bring a swimming suit.
Well, I got one you can borrow, Miss Bradshaw.
There you are. And it'll fit you, too. You and Ellie's builder likes, you know.
You really think so?
2 peas in a pod. Come on, Ellie.
Oh, but it's chilly out there.
Well, it's nice and warm in the sun.
And besides, I know where Granny hides her jug. We'll have a nip in the dip.
Why this sudden craze for swimming?
Oh, it's good for you. Best exercise there is.
It's been so long, I'm not even sure I can swim.
Who cares? We'll just lay around and look at one another. Come on, sex boat.
Short Kellums, you're a naughty little skank.
Yeah. Just in case we get a chill.
Now, dear, you know I don't approve of alcohol in any form.
Not even that gorgeous form of yours?
No! I'm gonna do with you in the next 3 days.
Well, I'll think of something. Go on, Ellie Mae, get her in one of them bikinis, and the bikinier the better.
I just can't say no to you, you little devil.
Come on, Miss Bradshaw.
Gone, that woman. Really rings my bell. Good, it's cold. Won't have to waste time swimming.
Miss Bradshaw wanted me to come along. I hope you don't mind.
Heck no, the more the merrier. Now you, baby. Peel it off.
Wait a minute, I'm chilly.
I fetched along the jug. Have a sip.
Shorty, I told you I do not approve of alcohol. Lips that touch liquor shall never touch mine.
In that case, I won't touch a drop.
Promise?
I swear it. Just to look at your gorgeous figure is going to be intoxicating enough.
You rascal.
Come on, honey. Intoxicate me.
There you go. Here goes the unveiling. He's gone! He's gone! Who? Shorty, my beloved, my betrothed. Oh, it's all my fault. I gave him too much too soon.
Calm down, Alverna. Shorty ain't gone.
I'll vouch for that. I heard him ringing around upstairs just a few minutes ago.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid I'd overstimulated him.
Here he comes with bells on.
Hey, everybody. Look what Shorty gave us. He said this bell is a real girl-getter.
Jethro, how did Shorty get that thing off?
Oh, he didn't. I did.
How did you do it?
I just bent open one of the links on the chain.
Come on, Jed. Let's get old Duke and hit the trail.
I don't think we're going to need the hound dog this time. I know just where he is.
Me too.
What happened, Alverna?
I gave him a glimpse of me in a bikini, and it drove him wild.
That'll do it.
Chief, I'm afraid Shorty's in the secretarial pool again. What? This time he's not only locked the door, but barricaded it.
I've had enough of this. I'm going to call the police.
Shorty, this is Melvin Drysdale speaking, president of the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills. Where your savings earn you 5% compounded semi-annually, and the checking account gives you the convenience and security.
There's no time for a commercial. There's a wild man barricaded up there with 12 secretaries.
Okay. Shorty, tell 'em the police have the building surrounded. There's absolutely no escape. Come out peacefully, and I won't press any charges.
Just a minute, Mr. Drysdale. I can't hear what you're saying. Would one of you girls turn off that record player for a minute? Now, what do you want?
I want you to release those girls and come out of that building. If you don't, you're going to jail.
That threat of jail don't scare me none. In 3 days, I start serving a life sentence. So I'm going to have me 3 days of joy. Say hello to joy.
Shorty, you come out of there. I'll have the police close in.
They'll never take me alive. Before they can bust in, I'll dance myself to death.
Now, you listen to me. I'm going to count to 5 before the police rush the building. What?
Excuse me, Mr. Drysdale. Could I say a word to Shorty?
Of course, Mr. Clampett.
Shorty, this is Jed Clampett speaking. Chad's down here with me, and we'd like to remind you of something.
What's that, Jed?
When the three of us was boys together, we promised to share and share alike. If one of us had a good thing going, he'd let the others in on it. Right, Chad? He's telling the truth, Shorty.
What are you getting at?
Don't be so stingy. You got a good thing going up there. Let the rest of us in on it.
Hey, Jed, that's a great idea. Come on up, everybody, and join the party.
All right with you, Mr. Drysdale? That's a brilliant idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to join the party on the second floor of my bank. And as you enter on the left, you'll find application forms for new accounts. And the man who makes the largest deposit gets to dance with the prettiest secretary. And remember, friends, your money is always safe in the Commerce Bank, the friendly bank, where fun and money go hand in hand. And remember, your account is always insured at the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills, situated on the corner of Wilshire Boulevard. It's spelled T-O-M-M-E-R-T-E. Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
Bad guys beware. Peter Falk is Columbo.
Oh, thank you very much.
Tomorrow night at 5 on Hallmark Channel. Maxine's job is to keep families together,
In just a few minutes, you will be one big happy family.
including her own.
Mom, you have to stop. Stop what? I know you mean well, but you really have to let me grow up.
I thought I did that already.
Amy Brenneman and Tyne Daly in Judging Amy, Monday at 9 on Hallmark Channel.
This has been a Filmways present.